Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. Last time we got through this whole area, the mountaintops of the giants. And this time we're actually going to go down this way, hop across, and hit... Okay, so that's the mountaintops of the giants' catacombs. This is the hero's grave. As you can see, I switched to Great Stars. I also have the butchering knife high up in case I want to switch it around. My strategy here is it's a key in Great Star, so it's more dex and strength. I probably could go... you know what, we'll double back quick, because I think I'm not really going to lose anything if I do a hybrid of both. Realistic, I don't even think it's going to make a difference. Oh, actually, no, because I lose 30 damage, but I gain 70. Okay, so quality is the way to go here, since I'm more of a even keel build here. But my plan is use Wild Strikes, because I can just walk forward bonking at rapid speed. And with high speed bonks, I gain 1 HP, or not 1 HP, 1% HP per hit. So I can keep that going and get some good regen off it. Otherwise I can switch to the Butchering Blade, and it has Golden Land on it, which will do roughly the same thing. It's just Golden Land, I have to use more FP to trigger the ability, but it fires a bunch of Holy Beams, which is where the problem kind of lies. Because if I keep with holy damage, I keep saying it, it's going to start falling off. Right now it's still good, but I'm trying to diversify a bit. Goodbye, hand. Try to pull some tricky shit. No, I'm not having any of that, I'll just run on by. Oh, I was going to mention, between episodes, I went to right here, because I'd found the painting in Landell. If you go to here afterwards, you can find a ghost guy sitting in a chair. You bump him and he disappears, and you get... what is it? Fire's Deadly Sin. That's the spell I kept trying to think of, where you set yourself on fire and can chase people down. You can do some good damage with it. It's just you have to kind of build around it. And then I got Founding Reign of Stars, which is from the tower here. Heretical Rise. I also went and killed... because I forgot, I never beat the Erdtree Avatar here. Got the... I think it's the Crystal Bubble tier that lets you take a hit for free. So, it's not a bad investment. And I think it also gives you the regen one. But I did that, went to all the other towers, the rises that I forgot to clear out. At the Converted Fringe Tower, that one and the other ones in the area, you have to have one of these crowns. So you have 5 to choose from. They just have to be a glintstone one. You do the Erudition emote, which you get from giving a key to Topes back here at the Church of Irith. He'll give you the Erudition emote, which then lets you go like this. You do that in front of the statues in the towers, and they'll usually have a barrier or a ladder. The barrier will disappear, a ladder will appear. And then did those... The tower here will get you Gavel of Haima and Cannon of Haima, which are really good spells. Honestly, if you're an int caster, just use these. You'll This one you'll be okay with. This one you'll just shit on people. It's so powerful. Outside of that, I realistically have to probably buy a bunch of spells that I'm missing, but that's about it that I did off screen. I did a bunch of leveling. I just poured it into intelligence. At this point, I just need to wear one of these, the Twin Sage Glintstone Crown, and I can use the Law of Regression, which is good because then we can actually do Brother Corrin's questline and get some dope spells from him. And that'll actually free up a lot of stuff for my faith build because he does int faith spells and they're actually good for incantations. Man, I hope this is the right decision for this hammer. I was honestly just kind of stuck between this and the Butcher Blade, and I just said, screw it, we'll do both. I think this room has basilisks hiding in it. Or not. Flame protect me, that is fire negation. So I guess that's not a bad option if you're kind of not a bad option for fighting the fire giant. You can still just get pummeled into the ground. So keep that in mind. We're gonna sneak up and give him the bonk. Nope. Hey, Flame Monk Mace, cool. Okay, so most of this place isn't that tough. What is tough is right down there. Because those things just suck in general. But I think we might be able to finagle a fight here. Yo, pay attention to me. Hey. 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 There we go. Come on. Chase me up. Then we just go bonk, 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 bonk. For the love of God, please work. Nope. Disengage. The bonkening worked pretty well, actually, considering how much damage I dealt, but it did not work to the degree that I wanted. Okay, fine. Black Flame Fireball. Kinda wanted to save these, but whatever. But as you saw, it did good damage. And that's kind of the thing. The Great Stars is good at doing just a ton of stagger. It's just being lucky enough to actually get the stagger off. As it stands, if I didn't have the mental faculties of a bowl of tapioca pudding, I probably could have done that fight better, but it did its job. And now that we got double healing going on, realistically, I probably could take off Fire's Deadly Sin, because there are other better spells that I could put in that slot. Which, now that I say that, I just remembered I need to go talk to Garank, because I have all the death root to turn in. Boy, this isn't ominous. I wonder what could... Goblino boys. See, the trick here would be to then offset this in the other hand with the... I'm trying to think of the sword. The Sword of Milos. Because then every kill would get me 10 FP back. I could use the Sacrificial Axe. It is an option. Not a good option, but it's an option. And that only gives 3, which, if we check this, yeah. It's 10 to 15, what? You sure about the number? Okay. Yeah, I think it's the activation cost, and then the FP afterwards I think is 2. Because there's no way it's costing 15. I think it's 10 to activate, 2 to continue, and then there's a stamina cost that goes with it. So it's listing that, but it's not very good at telling you which is which. There. Oh, it's just... It's just 2 of them. If I really wanted to, and I should probably be smart about it, I can just use... Where is it? Moog's Shackle and be with it. I should probably upgrade Dolores to Sleeping Arrow at some point. It's a really useful puppet. Yeah, if there was a simple enchantment to come back, and I could just do that and slowly regain FP, I would be just going ham. I feel like that's kind of the problem, though, is the FP restraints make it so some abilities just aren't worth investing in, or you have to build around them too much. Because... I guess my problem is I build for sustain every time. I am a firm believer in extreme amounts of sustain in fights. That's why I use this shield, that's why I always keep this helmet, because I just want even a little extra sustain to keep me alive. Because there have been times in this playthrough, this helmet has kept me alive. I have scraped by regenerating a couple HP. So it's hard for me to look at these things and go, oh yeah, I don't need this, this is a waste. Like, no, this quite literally has saved me before. Oh, I also have to get the Blade of Calling. The holy... quote-unquote good version of the Blade of Death, or the Black Knife. Yeah, Black Knife with the ability Blade of Death. I have to get that at some point. I forgot it existed for a moment. A lot of little things that just kind of slip the mind. We'll go back to the area I unlocked in a second. I just have to kind of get my bearings for a moment. Huh. Yeah, that's not suspicious. Not suspicious in the slightest. Ooh, freezing grease. Oh, another good thing to note is I can actually enchant this, so I can get extra fire damage and bleed buildup, which makes this actually really deadly if you play your cards right. Huh. You guys want to follow me all the way to the one light pad? Kind of a long trek. Hey, you, follow me. Just remembered I can flip off this. If I want to, I could probably rock this, but not too big of a deal at the present moment. Sucks, I'm gonna have to bait each of these stupid goblins down at a time, or I say goblins, they're imps. Ouch. I do wish we had more weapons that had these on-heal, or on-hit heal effects, because I'd love to use one on, like, a flail. I think the flail would be really fun to use, it's just their reach is so bad that I can't justify it. Come on. Oh, I don't think I mentioned it. I also got a bunch of the imp heads. So I finally have cat, wolf, fanged, and corpse. I think there's another one I'm missing. But I think it's one that you have to pick up. Because I've never seen the corpse or... I think it's just the corpse one I've never actually seen on an imp. Which is a little disappointing, because they're kind of cool. Now I can grab my mystery loot. Hey, that thing. That is a great hammer, I believe. And yeah, if you look at it, the face, we'll get into some better light. The face on there, it is one of the fat prelate guys. It's his whole head, because you can see the beard a little bit. It's his whole head just on a spike. Surge of Faith, what is that? Rain fireballs in all directions. Repeated inputs will continue to raise the armament aloft, continuing the attack. Huh. Not that good. I'd say that everything has its place, but there's probably better options. Now let's ride the sketchy elevator. think it's a troll that's the boss. Or there's at least a shadow troll somewhere around here. Just trying to piece together everything off memory. Okay, there's the shadow troll. Oh, I remember it. Yeah, okay. So we gotta do this. That should activate the one thing up top. I better go check. Okay, so that's there. Yep. So that would have allowed for this, which would have been way easier to deal with everything, but oops. So with that, it's a big puzzle of shifting panels around. Because then here will be something. I want to say it's something I have to trigger from this side. Yeah, roar, angry man. Huh. Angry man is very angry. Later, nerd. Okay, so we gotta figure that one out. I just don't remember. This place was very peculiar. Because there's nothing like here. And the further back we go, nothing changes off the top of my head. Because they don't make you double back far much, or they don't make you double back too much and not very far. Yeah, I'll just drink it. Rather just get it over with. Because this lever is for this. Oh, okay. Don't mind me, big boy. Actually, we could maybe take him. Nope, couldn't take him. But we learned. I think we're just gonna have to treat him like every other one and get just Scarlet Rot him. I don't think there's any other strategy we can really employ. As much as I want to try some tricksy stuff here, I just have to stick with tried and true. Bonk with a hammer and go from there. Because as we've seen, the tried and true method works. Of course, he's too fat, so we can't juggle him. Ah, I hate you so much. But you got the stink, so now you are doomed. Doomed to an eternity of smelliness. I will just keep juking until this kills him finally. I don't care how cowardly this tactic is, it is effective. Not my fault he has crazy amounts of poise. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Also, that didn't solve anything. Hole ahead, thank you. I mean, people rush in. I can't really talk too much trash. What be below me? Him? Ah. You want to move a little faster here? I got kind of a time schedule to go. Alright, now we retreat. And admittedly, we did a good amount of damage. We'll drink the heal, because I'm not going to heal enough out of hitting him. That's a given. Oh, that guy goofed. Shouldn't have rolled into the hole. Nah, we'll drink a flask. The rest of this we'll try to passively heal off. One death isn't that bad, honestly, for these dungeons. That's completely acceptable in my eyes. Oh, hey, we're up here now. This got us nowhere. Okay, let's run back through because there's something I missed. Alright, down here. Fight the fat guy. Bam, 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 dead. Get the thing. Nothing else in this room. Then we have this way, which is a ladder down, and this way, which is a hole down. We'll just take the hole. Boom, we're here. Go over here. Bam, 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 kill him. Bam, 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 kill him. So... what are we... is this it? No. Well, I tried. Door. I take it this is a spot where the AI bugs out so people can hide here. But that does not answer our pressing issue. Might as well just reactivate that. What am I missing? Because I'm missing something. I'm just trying to piece together what. Because we come up here, and we can trigger Moog's Shackle again. Nothing in this room will change. Okay. I'm gonna consult the archives. I'm confused. Okay, so I'm actually an idiot. Granted, I didn't even process this at the moment. Hit that. Boom. Alright, come on, troll. I'm right here, it's not that hard to find me. Come on, you're a big boy. Get your goofy big ass over here. Really? Now you're like, ugh, I don't wanna. Come on. No balls. That's how you do it. Okay, no skelly boys. This fight should be... Okay, we're just gonna black flame it. I'm not even gonna screw around. It's a hero of Zamor. And I can summon Tish. Completely forgot Tish existed for a moment. Yeah, look at that. One fireball, and he's already that low. Okay, Zamor Curved Sword, which does Frostbite build up. Should be right under Curved Swords. Or it's under Curved Great Swords, yeah. Frostbite. It's not bad. I've seen some people use it. I haven't seen anybody, balling out of control. But I've seen people use it. And that is all for now. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button. It helps out the channel a lot. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.